Extended.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by the sold out Baltimore Music Awards. Let your voice be heard at the 2017 BMAs. Polls are now open for this 7th annual red carpet event honoring Baltimore. Log on to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com before December 3rd to cast your votes in all categories. Now that is for the voting. The actual ceremony is December the 5th. I think we're ready, ladies, gentlemen.
We are ready. So welcome to the Roxii and Whitley show. I'm Whitley.
And I'm Roxie. I was so about to say I'm Whitley, but
right. That's all right. Okay. And we have guests today. What's your name?
How you doing? My name is Jeremy.
Guess who's back?
Bob.
Guess who's busy?
That's Karan.
Karan
Bob.
with a U.
Kuron.
With 3 R's.
All right, we're doing part 2.
Better weather.
Whitley kind of took over our last show and kind of used and abused and been up.
Really hurt me.
Yeah, so I'm not really gonna ask too many questions tonight. I'm gonna lead it into the fellas' hands, we're gonna take it from there. So what's up?
I'm gonna start with a scenario hypothetical. So, ladies, say you're at a you work for a company and the CEO of your company is in, and he says, takes you to the side. He says, I like how you look. I want to have a relationship with you. One night stand, non-disclosure agreement, so nobody gets it. Nobody finds out, and he's gonna pay you $1 million. Only thing is, you're married. 1, do you do it? 2, if you do it, how do you break that to your husband?
They gonna do it.
Right, they're gonna do it. It's $1 million.
They're
gonna do it. And first of all, ladies.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it either.
I'm not doing it because, first of all, something like that sounds fishy. Like $1 million can be $1 million worth of AIDS. No.
Worth of herpes.
I'm not doing it.
Take all that out.
Y'all got tested all that.
I'm just saying you can't put.
Try add variables too.
I'm not doing it.
Let's call it what it is.
I'm not doing it either.
I'm not doing it.
Are you consulting with your husband at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him.
I mean, why are you not doing
about
it?
Like, yeah,
he gonna be like,
we need to see
you know what?
What's your reason for why you're not doing it? Because I mean,
This is the first time you get a pass to cheat on me. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's really crazy? What's crazy is that so many women do it for free that I'm just amazed that y'all are sitting here on y'all soapbox. I mean, I understand why one soapbox exists, but the other soapbox. Come on, son.
It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
This is an easy $1 million. This is something that can.
All right, maybe say chicken box. Say chicken box. And maybe they'll be like, now that makes more sense. No, just come on.
right? Because
What you trying to get out of them,
because
though?
it's so easy for y'all. If a female was if you were married and a female offered to have sex with you for
that's not the case. That's not the case at all.
you guys would quickly do it, right?
That's not the case at all.
What's the case?
That's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. But we asking you.
I said no.
If you wouldn't take it.
I said no. I gave you my answer. Why? So I would like to know your answer.
But I'm asking you, like, character-wise, why would you not?
Because I'm married. Now, if I was not married,
Say you single.
say I'm single and somebody wants to have sex for $1 million, I'll consider. Yes. It's different. You asked me married. Married. No.
I mean, I agree.
Single, you consider.
Yes.
That sounds good.
I mean, it sounds right. I mean, you should be doing.
So I want you to know that's good that you said that. But most women on the post said they would. You feel me?
They would cheat on their husband.
That's them. That's them.
And how many of them are single?
A lot of them said they would let their husband know that. But not at all. Some said they would.
That's a lot of shoe money right there. That's a lot of shoe money.
I feel like as far as marriage, I feel like that would be like a test.
You think it's your husband?
It could be, or me as a husband, I could be like, we're gonna test this $1 million.
$1 million is not enough to throw your happiness away. $1 million is just not.
No,
it's not that heavy.
It comes around every day.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's $1
It's just not that heavy. It's not.
I mean, I seen people blow. I seen people run. Listen.
It's cool. I ain't mad at you, babe. Love me harder.
I seen people ran through $500,000 in 1 year. So
unfortunately,
I mean, I'm glad y'all standing for that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little too.
Yeah, but back to you. If you were married.
Hey, first of all, let's not even do that. I'm bringing $1 million home to baby. Like, babe, you're gonna hate me, but you gonna love me. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna hate me.
So you would cheat on my life.
I'm gonna compromise.
I want to think about this.
You would compromise it?
I'm gonna compromise that, and then if we got
$500,000.
Huh? Don't break down. Don't break down on that.
$500,000.
That shit gonna make you look real bad. Yo, look.
$500,000.
You do it for $20.
$500,000. $500,000.
I've done it for less. I'm not married. I've done it for less.
$500,000.
You cheated for less?
$500,000.
No, I mean.
But you're
money wise, we ain't talking about that. Really, it's talking about morals. That's what. Why but that's why I was so standing tall on so much of you bringing it towards me because I'm not waver about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can I be vulgar on it?
Yeah, you can definitely.
Okay, pussy don't sway me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
pussy
right.
like it don't. I've been in situations before where women have tried to use that as a cater to get my attention or get what they want. You know what I'm saying? And it don't work.
And you turned it down.
I turned down pussy. Yeah.
No, because I talked about this last week. I talked about do y'all be
They don't believe we turned down pussy.
Because
it's not as hard as you think.
I mean,
just because
it's hard to like imagine when you've never been turned down.
I get that too. I get that too.
Turned down as far
but
no, it's like
that's the right.
Who doesn't?
Right. And that's cool.
Have you ever been broken up with before?
No.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like guys
never been disrespected, never been like carried.
We ain't shit all.
No, I ain't never been carried.
We ain't shit our way out of a relationship. Okay. So y'all, first of all, y'all can look at us from that high seat, like all y'all cheat and all this, and we're bad because we take on that. We allow that. You know what I'm saying?
Do guys even break up people?
We're not invested anymore. We will do whatever the fuck we want to do. We're not leaving home pussy unless you are terrible. Unless you are a terrible individual. We're not just gonna be like, you know what? Woke up today. You're not it, so I'm going to bail out. No, we're going to ain't shit our way out of it, and then that's what it leaves you doing. Leaving that relationship like he wasn't shit. Right. You feel me? Whole time you might not have been shit. Man. He just, you feel me? Just didn't know how to, we don't know how to do
articulate.
That. Yeah.
Do guys even break up with people? I've never, I don't know any guys that actually break up with people. They just cheat. They don't break up.
Did we stumble across some new information for you? That's Merc is saying whoa.
What's the question? Do you guys break up with females?
Yeah, no. Do y'all just cheat or do y'all break up with people? Because from my knowledge, y'all don't break up, y'all just cheat.
I'm just straight up with you. I'm being straight up. I done seen a lot of stuff with females as far as being vengeful and what you call scornful. Getting back, so I don't even play that kind of stuff. I get up out of there. If I get up out of there. I get up out of there.
That's true though. Cause they be waiting for this shit back
houses, they're not playing.
This shit back how?
I'm gonna show them.
They meet you at the bus stop.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Man,
go back.
I done heard about some people getting beat up on the bus stop. Say, yeah. Yo, messing. Oh yeah, he be up here around this time. Yo, right that road. Dang.
All right, so that's the perfect segue into a woman being a woman to a man and getting the best out of him. So as a woman,
talked about that last time. Huh?
As a woman, you're gonna look at him to protect and provide. What exactly are you doing to show your appreciation for him and how you feel about him to let him know he got the right one?
Go ahead, Roxie.
All right, question. Ask the question.
Note the deflect.
No, I put the question on my Facebook.
You got the question already?
Yeah, she's been asked the question already, and I didn't like her answer at all.
All right, ask me the question again.
No. Since she has to think about it a little bit.
No, I just need to hear the question again.
Okay.
What?
Are you asking me what do I do to show my man appreciation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take him out. Like I treat him to get little gifts that he like video games and stuff like that. Of course, I cook. I clean after him. Like I do a lot of things. Like that's just basic.
And if it wasn't about his happiness, would you not cook?
No, I cook anyway because I like to cook.
Okay.
Cooking is my thing.
That's rare, very rare. How many times a week you cook, if you don't mind me asking?
All the time. Like cooking is a stress reliever for me.
I get that. How many times a week you cook? You don't mind me asking?
maybe about 3 times.
Okay, shit. That you set you meeting the bar right there. You meeting the bar, and I know Shaq like to eat. Yeah.
You know if he got a little chunky lately.
Yeah.
3 good hot meals a week.
So what is it exactly that I said that you didn't like my answer?
Well, your first
I need to hear the answer.
Your first answer was based upon him not being able to do something and you helping him in that way. And that I just thought you would lead with something that was just strictly, I'm about my man, so I do this. I want my man to feel good, so I do this. I
thought we was more so talking about I thought we were more so talking about that particular situation.
So say your answer.
Okay, so basically, this guy that I was just talking to, he asked me like, what did I do to show my appreciation? I said one of the things that I did was that one day he didn't have the money to basically take me out until he got paid because he had some things going on. So first I was like, this is a turn off. I said, okay, let me ease up a little bit. And I said, let me ease up a little bit and, I'll cook him dinner or whatever. Cooked him dinner. He said that he appreciated that, and he told me that, most females wouldn't have went for that. Like him not having no money to go on a date. He said, so I appreciate that,
So for clarification purposes, this was after he had already set the date up, or y'all, the date was already set that he told you that he couldn't.
No, it's basically like we both had some free time and we both wanted to see each other, but he I
think you said you wanted to go out for the record.
You wanted to go out? Was your idea?
Yeah. No, yes, like.
So that means that you treat.
I didn't have a problem with that.
But you said it was a turnoff. They didn't have money.
Right.
Because she was expecting him to be a man.
At the end of the day,
to take her out where she wanted to go, because that's one thing as a woman, when y'all get a man, y'all expect those things from him. So what could he rely on you for?
I could have took him out.
No, I ain't saying you couldn't, but I'm just saying those are the things that
what I like I said, that worked for me and him. He appreciated that.
I like your effort with the cooking. The cooking was a good thing, though.
You made that situation.
I like that effort. That was a good effort.
I can't take you out.
As long as you put your foot in, I can't.
He said, he had football games. He said, "Can you come to my games?" Came to the games. He said, "I really appreciate that."
Support. That's big.
Support.
That's big.
Dope.
That's big.
Back, mom.
Fix your face with
it.
I'm just waiting to see why you didn't like her either.
Thank you.
I gave why I didn't like that. Our first off the rip was a thing that I feel like you should come from a place where though it has nothing to do with him. Like first thing was like he couldn't take me out, so I did this. Like let's leave that alone. You feel me? As a woman, you feel me? Let's leave that situation alone. As a woman, what do you do because you want?
Just like one thing I just now said, support him. I supported him.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have y'all been talking?
It wasn't long. It's only been a month.
A month?
Right.
Man, that's pretty bold of you, to step on like that too.
Exactly.
Let's not get away. We're here at support.
Right.
A woman
that's dope.
Supposed to do for a man. That's big.
Right.
Definitely.
And
get to some other things.
And you was elaborating. He saw that recently. I posted flowers. That I bought me flowers. He brought me lunch a couple times. He wanted.
That's some appreciation. That's some.
He wanted to know, like, well, what did you do for him? Because I see he's been doing his part. So what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I was showing effort. We talked about spending Thanksgiving together.
Mm-hmm.
Holidays.
Okay. Brought me around his family. So.
That's what it.
What else was I supposed to do?
If I was dating
you did right with it.
I want to hear from a man's perspective. Do you think I did good?
On that situation after we were sitting there talking, yeah.
Do it sound like I have good woman qualities?
Did you tell him the whole
From what you tell me, I can't see no problem with it.
Still going on, or was that last Thanksgiving?
This was recently.
Right.
Thanksgiving.
No.
Okay.
No.
Now we get to the good.
Damn.
What's the good part, Dom?
So what happened on Halloween? What happened?
That's the holiday.
Man, she gave you that look.
What happened on Halloween?
How was y'all Veterans Day? I mean, so you did. You started off good.
I can't drink that shit.
It takes more than support.
I think
It takes more than dinner.
Here we go, y'all.
It takes some understanding. How understanding?
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Because I need your help. I need your help.
Believe me, women are going to tell a man he needs to protect, provide, and do a whole bunch of other things. So I really don't feel like y'all giving me enough of what a woman is supposed to do for me. Is it that simple? Do y'all feel like y'all can just come and be? Like,
I think I want to know, like, what do you look for in a woman?
On her behalf, I'm gonna step in for real quick. On her behalf, I'm gonna say that she did step in at a month. You talking to somebody for a month, yo. You going to their football games, you know what I'm saying, cooking and all that. That's a lot. That's a big step. I'm not gonna say that you were doing everything.
So one game and one,
you know what I'm saying, but as a man,
she reciprocated the.
right, as a man, only from what I can hear, I wouldn't have nothing to complain about. So as far if that was your response, that's his, you know what I'm saying? So
no,
I'll give you that.
My question to her about that wasn't even strictly
right. That wasn't for that. It wasn't geared towards that. Right.
You know, we talk topics. So
Right. I get you.
Women are out here just existing.
Oh, I get you.
Right.
And believe that is gonna get them the house, the marriage, the everything. And so that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of women need to be
facts.
Right.
What would you have us live
for a man and how they're being his peace, how they're doing. Like we're not.
I put it like this is that's definitely not common.
I've heard a guy say that he just want peace. I said, what do you want from a woman? He said, just be my peace.
I get what you just did. It's definitely not common and not something that every female does. I put it to you like that.
Oh, black woman.
I'm sorry.
He telling the truth.
I'm sorry. Like
he's telling the truth.
Why don't it though?
I'm sorry. That's sensitive. It gets sensitive. But are black women not unique? Like, are we here?
Very unique.
I need to understand why.
I heard they were worth more than gold.
I'm saying, can we deal with that first question? Are black women unique? Can we agree that
every person is unique?
Thank
so
you.
You can't say.
Talking about the black women. We're talking about the black woman though.
Black women are the
black women are the most unique among the women. Yeah, so they are the most unique.
Black women are the most historically independent and strong women. So therefore, y'all have a certain air that's like, I can do this completely by myself, and y'all got a certain vibe. I know, but I'm saying historically, y'all like black women are the strongest women. So y'all carry it like, look, nigga, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't need this.
I feel like a lot of
that
taught behavior.
I
feel like a lot of that taught behavior.
I mean, lately I've been hearing guys say that they don't need a female for anything.
What?
They gay.
Stop.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I can't even see
never heard
nowhere with that move.
I've heard it like, and I'm saying you don't need. So I was.
Did he say I don't need you?
No, he said a female. So I asked him this. I said, so you know,
the first one, right? Not the
the first one.
This was somebody that I used to talk to. You know, I said, well, you asked me to do certain things, and you saying you don't need us. No. Those things are good. Those are things that I want and I like it, but I don't need.
Yeah, he said I don't need you to do this. Okay, I can understand that.
But I'm just like,
I want you to do it, but I don't need you to do it.
But I don't like when men say that they don't need women, because I mean, are you gay?
It's a plus. It's a plus because a lot of times it's a lot of things that I do want or need that I don't have or that I want in a woman.
Pussy?
And I'd be like, damn, yo, like,
sorry,
I gotta go to this.
He can get, I'm saying he can go, if he can buy it. I'm saying, I think that
even if you buy it, you need it.
No, he want it.
Well,
I think when he was arguing with you though, so you were like, you need me to do this.
No, I was not.
He was like, I don't need you to do shit.
No, me and somebody were actually having a conversation. we weren't arguing. We were talking about something. He was like, I don't really, because we were talking about relationships and stuff. And he was like, I really don't need a woman. I'm good without being in a relationship because I don't need a woman.
Then he's probably
he was speakly stricken on the sense of taking care of self and being able to freely have sex openly and not be obligated and not, you know what I'm saying, and maintain.
That's true.
That's all what he was saying.
Yeah, don't take it.
Not saying not saying that he didn't.
I know. First of all, Whitley, I do not want to be with a man that says that he don't need a woman. I don't want to. You don't need me. So
but that's what he meant. Not as far as women.
They don't need men. Like we're not discouraged by that.
I can't speak on other women. I can only speak on myself. Only me.
Speak.
I mean, I know personally I'm submissive, so I don't fit in that category.
Right.
And what you're describing to be a black woman, and I am a black woman.
You can make it on your own if you had to, but you don't want to.
Absolutely.
So that's all I'm saying. You have the inner strength to make it, support your family, and do all that. And most black women have that inner strength. Some of them wear it on their sleeve. Some of them keep it tucked away. Say, I don't want to have to pull this out. But y'all all have it.
Also strong enough to know when I need help.
Yeah.
When I need somebody. Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
And men do that. Sometimes, they like, I'm financially. Sometimes when women and men, when they think that they're at this financial high pedestal, it's like, oh, I don't need nobody for nothing. And it's like, well,
that's normally the time.
What about even love? Like you don't need right.
You're like, damn, yo, I just had so about to give me that $400 last week.
Everybody needs something. Just like when I was going to church, my pastor used to say, a hug runs a long way. If somebody hug you, a hug.
Okay.
If somebody hugs you,
I thought you said a hug too.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Speaking of people go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Just saying hi. Like that's why I make eye contact. I'm walking down the street. I'm gonna make eye contact.
It's equally important to know how to be about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Self-preservation of first law of nature.
Right.
I don't know. My husband is my best friend, so.
Oh.
So okay, back
that's
to
good
you.
Though.
What is it that you would like in a woman?
What
do you seek? Sip my green tea, my brown tea.
That shit is death in a plastic cup.
What did I want as a woman? I want a partner. I want someone who is not counting, not tallying when we're doing how we're doing. A lot of women tally mark. I need this, I need that.
Say that again.
We don't need to do that. If we're perfect partners, what we do for each other is strictly genuine. It's not even to be brought up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally just left out of that situation. It was like, dang, that's how you feel?
Does she have a book?
Sheesh.
Does she have a book?
Huh?
Does she have a book?
A what?
A tally book.
She probably had a mental one.
I'm about to say
that. I done been there. I done been through that.
I know you looked all happy and stuff. You look like
I was happy. I was happy.
Okay, I said, look at him. He finally got a girl. I said,
girl, they do me like that. They do me like that sometimes.
So what else? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Strictly. It's like no. Like I wasn't done. You feel me? But like,
I was about to like moving on.
Motherly instincts. I have 2 little girls who don't need mothers. Their mothers are in their life, but they need good, positive women role models.
Right. If they're gonna be around you,
just like I hold, their mothers accountable on having good men around them if they're gonna
exactly.
Have them. So
I agree.
Yeah, that's another thing. A hard worker. I have my struggles, I have my ups and downs, but the one thing I'm gonna always do is get up and try to go to work. So she needs to meet me there. All day long.
I'm not a hard worker.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I work smart. I don't work hard at all.
And that's what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. When you get smart, you learn to work smarter and not harder. Make the same or if not more by doing less. You winning.
I don't want her just like I'm gonna get 3 part-time.
Right.
We're not gonna work that hard.
It's already 12 hours already.
We're not working that hard.
Right, so continue.
I'm done.
Oh, and your piece, right?
Huh?
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace
She
of
got
mind. So no nagging, you're saying?
Not too much.
Do you want to read what these 2 people said?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You can.
So I asked them, the ladies, how do you show your man appreciation? The one girl, she said, cook for him or take him out on a date, pay for his haircut, or buy him something nice.
Let him drive my car while I'm at work.
She's married. She's married, by the way. Okay. Then my homegirl said, listen to him when he's expressing himself, take his feelings into consideration, support him in whatever he wants to accomplish, run him a bath, nice massage,
she getting whatever
do the
she
things
want.
he likes.
She getting everything that she getting everything that she want, yo.
Create a safe environment where he can relax when he's with me.
My husband not fitting in no bath.
She real happy right now.
So
I'm just glad didn't see nobody say let him drink all my kids' juice boxes.
Wow.
So that's usually how it goes down.
I might eat the fruit snacks.
Oh no.
What about you, Jeremy? You in a relationship?
I am saying somebody. I am exclusive. I am respectful. Yes.
Okay.
As he said.
Yes.
She must be watching.
He's been strong with that word. He's been strong with that word.
I mean, whether she watching or not. I mean, it is what it is. I don't.
It was
Because
happening.
you said that like that was scripted.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's what
No,
exactly
so what are your,
what it is. Like,
okay. What are your expectations of her? What are your
gotta have specific answers. Gotta be specific.
What are your expectations of her?
My expectations of her is the same with mine as far as being respectful. I mean, I'm not gonna be petty as to say, minimal or no interaction with the other sex, but I mean, just keep it PG.
I mean, as far as taking care of you as a man.
As far as taking care of me,
Yes.
I mean, you supposed to nurture. You supposed to, I can't really. It depend on the situation as far as like if y'all living together. Y'all living together, like.
So y'all don't live together?
No, I live by myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So it's different when you don't live together. Okay.
I'm doing it.
I'm sorry.
So she said,
every day
but
of
yeah,
my life.
I do expect attention. I do expect for like Shorty said, like to pay attention. I say things, and I'll really look for like if you paying attention. I say something, and I tell you I like something, and then I don't gotta say something, and then you turn around and you give me what I like. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Man, Shorty was paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes a long way.
That's why I say she must be happy because she getting what she getting all that. No, but that's what I expect. You know what I'm saying? I expect what I give you because if we talking and we communicate, I'm asking what you like, what you don't like. I'm taking notes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to express it in my way. You know what I'm saying? When it's my time to express it, and you gonna like it. But what I'm saying is, I'm expecting you to get the same in return. That's
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Same amount of energy.
Sure. You can ask all the questions you want.
So, what do you find the best model for dating for you, or do you think that pertains to all women? Like, do you think dating one person at a time, or having some options and seeing who appeals to you more?
Come on, mother-in-law.
Options.
Okay. I was an options.
As far as when you single,
my last
even when you
situation,
dating
I
around,
put everything into her to see what I could get out of that because I felt like doing the options thing, like I didn't get what I needed out of that person.
I usually date, and then if I meet somebody that I like, I cut everybody off and then cling to that person, and that has not worked out for me. And I just say that now going forward, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket.
I agree.
I've never been able to date multiple people. It's always been one person.
I think it's going to be complicated because at the end of the day, you got to have sex with just one person. I can't have sex like I was asking you earlier. If you dating 5 people, how do you go about,
Well,
but for me,
that's the exclusivity part is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody's not getting dated the same.
Right.
Right.
Everybody definitely not getting the same privilege.
But how can you have sex with one person and go out with another person the next day?
Easy as
That's
like
weird
getting
as
in a
fuck.
car, pumping the gas, you feel me? And going where we're going. Like
I tell you, it's not as uncommon as feeling some way and going to sleep and then waking up and feeling another way about something. Like
that's weird.
But it's not.
Sex is not tied.
I mean, it's
to that much emotion for me, unless I'm tied to that much
with that person.
Like we're not honest.
I'm
very true.
I'm just.
That's right. That's how men. That's how men work. That's how we. That's how we work.
For me, like
and that's it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing is now I see why women be so mad, burning with anger about
it's
a guy
disgusting.
Not being who you expected him.
It's
to
not
be.
even that. It's just nasty to me. It's just nasty.
Ashlyn has a question.
Yeah.
So she said, "What about when a female knows what you want and she gives it to you, but the guy still cheats?"
Exactly.
A man gonna cheat, want to cheat.
Hey, Ashlyn.
Okay, I'll let you hit that. I'll let you hit that one first.
Ashlyn, don't you ever look at what a man does and act like it's a direct result of you. That man can do whatever the hell he wants to do any day. Like,
definitely not a reflection.
Yeah, like if you pour that into that man and he ends up messing it up, his fault.
That's on him.
Like if you snapping for something, some of this stuff y'all shouldn't be taking.
That's definitely on him.
And feeling like, well, why me and why did it? It had nothing to do with you, obviously. If you
but
were
a lot
so
of times
good, if you were so
do.
good, why are you holding on to that as if you feel me? You were the problem. Like if you are, you should dig into that man and see what's going on between y'all and where you went left and why you had to go outsource sex. But at the end of the day, that nigga gonna let you know it wasn't about that.
Bottom line is,
wanted to do this or some dumbass shit. Like yo, it don't be that deep as y'all making it seem.
Bottom line is, my man wasn't ready to like settle down. He was ready to. It wasn't so much as him getting what he wanted and then moving on, but yeah, that's what he liked. Just like how females like certain things that don't always deflect you from wanting to talk to the next dude or wanting to be, get attention from the next guy, but you still getting what you asked for.
Man, right. Like I told him, y'all king is a one of one. You know what I'm saying? It's not all these different copies. Y'all approach every nigga that y'all get those feelings for, and y'all act like he's gonna pan out to be that one. Your king is a one of one. So if a nigga do wrong by you, let it. All right,
that's him.
All right, you know what I'm saying? My one of one is out there. Like stop swatting more niggas who do bad by you, yo. Men be not going. I mean, I'm saying some of us can be messed up. You strong and all that, but like, I'm not about to sit there and enjoy. Ask a nigga how long it take him to get over that heartbreak.
No, it don't take me long at all to get over.
Ask him. That's
why I say, that's why
I couldn't do it that fast.
No, I'm not doing it.
I couldn't do it.
Real rap though, like, hey, y'all got relax a little bit. Like, if that man showed you the bad signs,
cause women, you put all your energy and
stop doing that.
Yeah, you got to.
I know this now.
That's where y'all learn to control yourself, because when y'all not controlling yourself, y'all be like this. It's here. It's in you. What? If you're not controlling yourself,
what do you mean not controlling yourself?
Controlling yourself, being too attached to somebody who's not the person to be attached like that with. Honestly, like, it's red flags all through that. No female, y'all not gonna keep on telling me that this guy was everything you needed him to be in love with him, for you to call him your soulmate, for you to tattoo his name on,
and they go turn around and cheat on
you. Having taken portraits with your family, with your kids, all this. Like, these guys literally skating and moving through the motions that you're pushing them through. Oh damn, you know what I'm saying? It's just not literally just like, I'm coming
I gotta be straight up
bullshit.
From the
You
jump.
feel me? And she pushing me there like, oh no, y'all be.
I feel like some of that goes in line with not laying down the laws of the land when you start talking to a nigga. All right, you start talking to a dude. All right, where you are in life, where I'm at in life, I need to know, because right now I'm not looking for nothing serious. Right now you might be looking for something serious, but you looking for something right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking for that right now, you know what I'm saying, and I can give you that, okay, but. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Is that what you want? Do you want the relationship with that person? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just want to be, single till you find what you want to find? You know what I'm saying? Which is not that.
I've always done that. And if that scares them off, oh well. Bye.
That's scary. That's scary. Let me break in here for a second. Radio on Fire broadcasts reach over 276,000 viewers per month. Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of the Roxii and Whitley Show for as low as $50. Visit radioonfire.com/promo for details. If you miss any past episodes of the Roxii and Whitley Show, visit radioonfire.com to watch it on demand.
Continue. Where were we? Oh, yeah. I do that every time. If it scares man off, it scares him off. At least I know that's obviously not what he wants if it scares him off.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah, I did that with my husband. He ain't seen him out. Well, he did think it's a little forward.
But men respect that.
Yeah,
men respect that. That's to me. That put my antennas. That my ears go up when I hear that. Okay, all right, damn. She knows what she want. So that's why before, in my early, I'm about to be 30s, but in my early years, like I used to mess with older women because they knew what they want. You know what I'm saying? And it was a turn on to me, like, damn, shorty want this, she want this, she got this already, so she ain't looking to be, you know what I'm saying? She's not confused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women now are still trying to figure it out. She got it together. You know what I'm saying? So in that instance, you telling me what you want lets me know that you got it together. So that's a turn on for me. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I got a question for you.
What's up, bro?
A woman you're dealing with, she wants to hold off on sex.
Mm-hmm.
No time limit or nothing, but she's just not ready to have sex with you.
Mm-hmm.
Is you pushing to stay over? You're pushing to be, a nightcap. If she lets you stay over, what do you feel like? Do you feel like you're closer to your goal, trying to get something?
Oh.
I feel like in that instance,
men like sex a lot.
I feel like in that instance, I'm gonna be real. Like me personally, I'm gonna ask you about your situation or how you feel about it, and if you are still in your place and you're not trying to do that, I'm not gonna push it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll say something. Right. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not going to try, especially if we go out and do something. You know what I'm saying? We the nightcats, so we done had drinks, whatever. We done had fun, whatever it could be. I might try, but I ain't gonna go too far. You know what I'm saying? Like if you let me know that you still like, okay, babe, you know you're right. So, my fault. I was a little, I respect that.
So can you can you date somebody and chill over their house without having sex?
Is this like the first date? Because I mean, if we didn't already have sex, it's kind of like you know what I'm saying?
You're starting to date this person, and you just in a mood where, or she's just in a mood where she just wants company. She doesn't want to go out. She wants company at her house. They say is Netflix and chill always
result in the sex?
Yes.
If my penis is touching your backside, if we're spooning,
I feel like any kind of Netflix and chill or come over and chill is an 85% probability that y'all gonna have sex. With the 15% being a good chance that you might not, which I'm cool with. I'm not gonna be like, yo, why I ain't even get it. Like, but at the end of the day, I might expect to have sex. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you invite me over to your house, like, I just want to chill. You know, most females gonna be like, yo, babe, come over. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want fuck. Right. So at the end of the day, if you tell me, oh, I want to just come over and chill, blah blah blah, I might expect to have sex with you. But if we don't, I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna fuck shorty. I ain't even gonna touch shorty no more, man. She drove me over there and gave me the dry dick. Like what? Like,
and that situation when you're waiting a time limit to have sex with a guy, when that time limit are you deciding on that time limit? Like, all right, today I'm gonna call him and say I want something. You're just gonna let it happen. It's just when you're ready.
Right. It's when I'm ready. It's not a time limit. It's not no 30 days, 60 days, 90 days.
When he make you feel ready.
90 days.
Sandy said. Let me tell y'all what Sandy
when he make you feel ready.
Come and be like,
get it. When he make you feel ready, because you can meet a nigga. You could be the type of female to not have one one night stands and then meet a nigga and he talk to you the right way and he make you feel the right way and it wind up happening.
My last relationship, yo.
And you be like, I don't know how it happened. It just happened.
I don't normally do this.
Hey, I don't normally do this, but
I was sitting patient. I was dating. I was like, look, I don't want to just look like you feel me, the creep that I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
yes, because he's a creep. Not saying that I know anything, but
that's just the realization.
You're known to be a creep. Everybody knows that you're known. You say it all the time that you're a creep.
Right. All right, so it's public record. Like I was saying, you feel me? So I was really trying to hold myself back and show her some things where there was not the physical. You feel me? Because a lot more times than none, it's been the physical before it was everything else. So I was doing everything different in my last relationship, and I'm telling you, the one night we had a date and we had sex, she was like so relieved. Like I'm talking about, she couldn't stop talking about like, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy that she finally because
that's what she was waiting on. She ain't had sex in like 4 months. She was waiting.
Like I had to call with.
She was waiting to get that drink cracked. Look.
So the whole time I was doing it wrong. Like I could have been already.
You could have been
that build up, yo. A lot of times females need that build up. You know what I'm saying? So whether they
Sandy says any woman that invites a man over to chill really wants the D.
Wants the dick. That's all it is. Yo, that's why I said
that's kind of a mixed signal. Like I don't want to give you none, but I will let you stay over. Not like no. Like
that's why I said it's an 85% chance. 85%. You got it.
I can admit I'm different from everybody. I like to have
shit.
Yeah, I like to have company, and it doesn't always. I like to be around males.
Right.
I like to be around male company, and I don't.
That's not no problem. If I know you and what you're about, I wouldn't have no problem chilling around you neither. You know what I'm saying? Especially we talking the vibe, and it get to that point, it's gonna get to that point anyway. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be rushed as far as coming over me getting mad or feeling some type of way because you didn't give it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about that man who you let stay over? He's just at you all day trying to be somebody. How you feel about him in the morning?
Ooh, because I done heard some stories, yo. I done heard some stories, yo.
He just like
get out of my cocaine home.
Oh wow. I mean, first of all, I think no. First of all, you should if you're a person that's like me that likes to have company without having sex, I think that talk should be talked about before somebody stays.
Absolutely.
Of course, a nigga gonna try his luck, maybe, but at the same time, he has to respect you because of what you told him. Mm-hmm. So you can't be so mad because I told you I don't want no sex, and that's on you to think that she just saying that. I mean, she invited me over. She must want the dick. No, like everybody's not like that. I'm different. I like male company. It is what it is. And if I want dick, I have a high sex drive. I'm going to send you some signs.
Absolutely.
If we
and
cuddle,
that's what a lot of misconception is. Women are just as sexual as men. Like if they're gonna send it out there, they're gonna send it out there. Ain't no hiding. That's why the 85% goes for a female that sends out. Can you come over and chill? You want to come chill tonight? Want this. Like that's what I'm saying. Like. That's the indicator. Not saying that it's going to happen.
She said she ain't putting on no indicator. Just keep on pushing up, and I'll let you know when it's your time.
If I just want company, I'm inviting more than just that person over.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I don't even like people.
See, and that's how. I'm basically a loner, but I like to have somebody around. Usually. I can't explain. Like, I don't like to be around a whole lot of people.
Somebody you can play Uno with.
I cannot.
When you get bored.
I cannot.
Come on, let's play Uno.
I'm a loner. I'm a loner, but I don't like to be around. I don't like to be alone. I'm a loner, but I don't like to be alone.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like to be around a whole lot of people. I don't. Yeah.
There you go. Like a little cuddle.
Yeah.
So you should set up some rules. Like
you ever seen one of them little pillows that look like a person that you could cuddle with it?
A what?
Look it up. Look it up. It's like a cuddle. I need one of those.
I got a body
pillow.
A body
pillow, the long joint. Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, you want the one that
I needed my body pillow when I visited.
Yeah, the one that got the
What?
She want to walk the bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen it, but no.
Hey, yo.
I'm sure enough getting held.
Warm and shit. Look, she be warm under that cotton. Look.
Oh my
This is
God,
my first for the night.
Oh,
All right, so now, but one more, like, a question for them, yo, that pertains to women and something that they just don't take head on, like.
What is your grievance?
What is my what?
What was your grievances?
My grievances? I don't like negativity. I don't like pessimistic, you know what I'm saying, stuff. I like, you know what I'm saying, when if I'm with you, if I'm talking to you, I'm all about you. That's why I try to give you the thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? You going to your games a month in. I don't know if I'm going to show the games or, you know what I'm saying, her some practices or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, saluting. But not being able to communicate, that's dead. Like, huh?
They say we don't
like
answer one piece, the text message and stuff. Like, what's that though? I'm a talker.
I like to, and I like to be face to face, but I like to talk and communicate rather than text. That text and shit.
My husband don't text.
Like, or that short, long, drawn out. If I'm talking about something, you gotta understand what I'm saying, just like I gotta understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Can you deal with a texter? A straight texter? Can you deal with a woman who's like,
babe, I ain't for you.
You a phone talker, right?
I can get it through.
I'm not even a phone.
I can get it through, but I get the point of what I'm saying on the phone or in the face talking.
I'm not even talk on. I don't talk on the phone a lot, but it's no. If you know me, you know I can talk and I can hold a conversation. We can have a conversation on a whole bunch of different topics. So, but I don't know. It's just funny. A lot of women out here just really like waiting for you to be like, what?
With that being said, if you can't hold a conversation, that's a dead turn off.
Feeding me steak tonight.
I feel like y'all took it real easy on us tonight.
I feel like
we did. I didn't come prepared for some shit. I mean, y'all did throw me in.
I gave you a whole week.
I feel like if I brought good questions with you,
I'm
shell shocked.
I mean, I could have helped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
she did stand up on y'all.
You know,
she
stood up a little bit. She got out there. But at the end of the day,
y'all don't have nothing else, like nothing strong.
And then I don't like when she talking to us like we ain't bring it.
I know, right? Like,
this lady is married. You don't have no marriage questions?
Oh,
we're not there yet.
No marriage questions.
We're not there yet.
I haven't been married again yet. I don't know.
You don't know?
It hasn't even been 6 months.
Even if you was not married and committed to somebody in a relationship, how far does that go as far as even with his question as far as the $1 million jump?
If I was single?
If you were not married. So that means you're single.
If I was just in a relationship.
If you were just in a relationship.
Because y'all more was like
because I mean that's the same type of thing. Like
I mean, I don't know, because my husband is the only person that I've ever really liked like that.
But I mean, it's for $1 million. So I mean, it ain't really so much as about.
If I was just in a relationship,
if y'all was single, you already said you would consider it.
It's not confusing. See, that's what I'm saying.
It depends on how much I like the person. I'll say that. It depends on how serious and how much I like.
And that's a real nigga answer, because that's. I mean, not saying that yours wasn't, but at the end of the day, like that's showing where your heart lies.
Like in the fact that I would have definitely done
of the money. Like money ain't shit. Like money ain't shit. Like you said, $1 million can be blown in a week. I could blow $1 million in a week,
so what
even though I ain't.
Your homegirl, like if your homegirl, you know, is in a situationship with a guy. A situationship. It's not a relationship. She's with a guy, and he's just a
relationship without the title.
Let me put this out. I said the other day, the most annoying type of woman is one that's waiting for her dick supply to become a husband. Because every guy she comes in contact with, you know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be a potential.
She'll be stripping that man of all types of attention. But listen, with the nigga who she wants, straight dropping dick, and she's at his back.
That's it. That's it.
Have you been the dick dropper?
I've been to both. You feel me? I've been to both. But on Granny is watching. God damn.
Granny, she keeps it 100. She don't care. Hey, she like, who's the dick dropper?
Oh.
She just told you stop cussing. You on here.
But no, yeah. I can't take it seriously.
Have you been the dick dropper?
Yeah, I've been that guy, but
Just dropping off
I've
dick.
been the guy that probably is just entertaining that girl while that guy's dropping dick for real. Because I got rap. Like I can rap. You feel me? I ain't in no relationship. You feel me?
Well, have you ever chased a woman that's been vagina dropping you?
Oh, shit. Oh,
snapping and
Has a
clapping.
woman
Come
ever
on
used you
away.
for sex that you were interested in, like deeper?
No.
Never.
No.
oh.
Never. I haven't had a lot of intentions for a lot of women. I just haven't.
How about you?
Say that.
Have you ever felt like you were being used for sex and you wanted more?
Maybe in one instance. I'm not gonna say too many, and I'm only gonna say that because I haven't put myself in that position to be used. I was kind of vulnerable in that instance when I was used, so I had to.
So basically,
You saw how reflective you said it.
y'all can never really say that y'all know what that feels like.
I definitely know what it feels like.
Y'all will never know what that feels like, and y'all will never.
We know what it feels like.
Don't say never.
They just not. They
No,
just
no.
not allowing themselves
Listen,
to
it's one thing y'all will
experience
never
the
know what it
emotion.
feels like. Y'all will never know what it feels like to know that it's like 3 of you to every 1 man.
What? Oh, well, yeah.
That somebody's gonna end up assed out. It's not enough men.
It's not.
And that's just the truth.
Yeah, that's why we winning. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's just not enough.
Therein lies
or
the baseline for a lot of females. Not saying y'all, but to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? As far as like values, what you value, what you hold up, because it's a lot of. I do feel like it's a lot of dudes that need to get their shit together too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes that's following a lot of things that they should not be following. You know what I'm saying? Lights is off, bills ain't paid.
All these men
you know what I'm saying?
Gay and getting locked up.
I do feel like that's an issue too, but I can't speak on that because I ain't got nothing to do
So
with
we
that.
just kind of
But
fucked. We're fucked.
We're fucked.
That just means that makes us win even
In
more.
jail, if you want a black guy,
You also-
most of them are gay.
you also-
in
No,
jail.
I would say most of them.
No, a lot of them are gay in jail.
You
And then
also-
the ones that we do have that are out here, a lot of them don't want to be in relationships.
And then y'all
So your
complaining
ass
about women
out.
turning gay. Why the fuck you think we turning gay? Women love the truth.
I also feel like it's a lot.
Y'all put all your eggs in one
I also feel like it's a lot of standards.
Fuck that.
Don't do that. Hold on.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get because y'all put your eggs in one
Because it's just not enough.
Because
But
listen, y'all leave every relationship or situationship. Y'all leave all those and be like, you know what the next nigga not getting? No pussy. I gave him my pussy too fast. Or I did this. You know the next nigga not getting.
No, you
y'all
should
start
never-
retracting.
you should
Y'all
never
start
do that.
retracting. Y'all start taking parts away from self and how y'all carry
I don't do
yourself
that.
because of how a nigga treated y'all. And that shit is the funniest shit to me because it's like, yo, just be you. And
I never let nobody change me ever. No, I don't.
I personally have noticed there's a lot of waves as far as the men that females attract, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what's hot and what's not right now, as far as, you know what I'm saying, before it was like tall niggas, dark skinned niggas, light skinned niggas, niggas with beds, niggas with money, you know what I'm saying, as far as certain types of niggas that
be all them type of niggas
in
when you're done with her, you're
are
a
the
broke
hot nigga to get.
You're
So
a broke
females gravitate towards that
nigga.
one type of dude.
Gay.
gay nigga.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
gonna be all that.
And
You
now
got a call?
Oh, I was going.
You know what I'm saying?
We
It
have a
better
call.
not be my husband.
It might be my grandma.
Hello?
Hi. Caller, you're on the air. Hi. Oh.
No,
Brandy?
Did they butt dial us?
I'm not talking. Y'all scared?
Hey.
Are they on live? So they just sit there looking at the screen.
No.
I'm about to say that's wild.
I say hang up.
Okay.
It's a stalker. It's like I don't know.
I'll tell you that later.
Who was it?
We bringing Raul on. I'm bringing Raul on the add right in my live.
What are you talking about?
I know he said right is dumb. I want to see what he's talking about. I love my man Raul.
I can't believe y'all
He would have
did.
been in there. He would have been in
No.
there.
I already know. I
What's up?
know. I'm written in the game. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's easy
Where
to
you
not
like it
really
then?
get in the
What?
nigga
Why you
ass.
looking-
No, not you. You cool. You cool.
Deep inside yourselves, y'all harbor hate for a man depending on what y'all been done. Like
Let me ask y'all a question. What?
Emotionally, I haven't been spent. So I don't harbor any hate towards y'all. So I can ask you some questions because of where y'all seem funny to me and where I laughable, but I'm not mad at y'all. Like, so I can't really dig in your ass. I don't care.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I don't care that much.
But
besides
representing women, I'm not mad at them either. I'm looking for a wife. Miss Hunter, where you at?
Besides the good dudes that got, taken up by, like Miss Roxii over here. What are some things that's like make y'all not like good dudes, quote unquote good dudes? Because good dudes are kind of like considered, ugly dudes or dudes that might not have this or may not have that as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes. We're not talking about that. We talking about a dude that you might side eyes a couple times, or you might not look at twice because you might be looking at this dude that got the certain things that you might like.
I feel like they put those things up in front of
you know what I'm saying?
How a nigga be about him. No. Oh, he gotta look good. What does that have to do with how he gonna treat you?
He gotta look good. He got, you know what I'm saying? He gotta make this amount of money. He gotta live like this. He gotta drive this. He can't have no kids. He got, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying, ask some questions. This is a general question.
Go ahead, Roxie. Handle that.
So him or him?
I got him. Don't worry about him. I got that.
All right. So what are qualities that I think make a person like not a good man?
No, what makes women not like a good man? Like
short guys sometimes.
Cause they
the nigga short.
Ugly. That's it.
Short sometimes.
Ugly, little penis. Receding hairlines.
All this stuff is not what he's talking about.
Like, he's trying to be so
qualities. Yeah. He's trying to be so polite by asking.
If I said, "Oh, you was crazy tall and you ain't had no edges," or you was, you know what I'm saying, you had freckle face, does that mean that you ain't a good woman?
No, I didn't say.
So what makes women not a good woman?
It's not that I don't think that they're a good man. It's just they're not the good man for me because I'm not attracted to that shit. And you can't.
Melissa answered your question. She gets what you're trying to say. She said, Melissa says some good guys lack confidence.
That's tough.
I think she on. I think she on right there.
I feel like as a whole,
I can't deal with a female unless I see a lot of girls like. Oh, the fake bodies and all that, the goals and all that. They feel crazy about like little stomachs and stuff. And they're like, baby, I'm gonna love you. Get that motherfucking stomach. Like, what?
Put that on the table.
I feel like a lot of people will lack confidence because we don't have a lot of people telling each other that they're beautiful. Yes. If you had a lot of people telling each other that, oh yeah, I like that outfit, yo. That Lacoste nice as shit, yo. Blah, 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 blah. Damn, clean, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, it don't gotta be like, oh, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, this nigga gay. It's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a whole lot of that. So I mean, self-confidence is down.
Well, I'm just being honest.
You know what I'm saying? As far as huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So real quick, because I gotta ask you a question real quick. You said last week that you don't mess with like unattractive. You said you don't like to really call people ugly, but you don't mess with unattractive females.
Yes, this is my preference. Unattractive to me, like
everybody got their taste.
What's unattractive to you?
But she's still a good woman.
I don't have a see, and that's the thing. I don't have a type.
It just had to be whatever you like.
First of all, the main quality is you have to be confident about yourself.
Right. Okay. Confidence. That's what we're going into right now.
First thing.
Quick question.
Wrap it up.
Somebody, what happens if a guy told me that he thinks that he likes me more than I like him? To me, that sounds like insecure.
Yeah, that's insecure.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Insecure because at that point, if a woman decides to invest her time and energy into me, you have to understand that she has some level of liking towards you. Women don't give a fuck about nothing that they don't care about or they don't like. Period. I mean, people. Period. Yeah, but women in general.
Y'all agreeing with her, but
y'all. That I talked about earlier. That I said I was showing effort to.
But you know why he said that?
Why
he said that because he felt like you was holding back, and we can feel if you holding back.
The sex?
No, I don't know.
No.
He was. And some guys are like that. I went not true.
I went around this guy's family. I showed him. Like I said, I came to his games. Right. He came when he dropped
I've experienced that.
That's exactly how he felt though.
He felt like he was holding something back.
How that man felt.
He was a little unattractive. I'm very pretty, so he was insecure that he's fucking ugly.
I don't think that.
So in that instance,
Biggie was.
So in that instance, like I said, it's a bit of insecurity. And it's a bit
I went
of
around this man's family.
That means
everybody that I greet.
That means
really. It's to be honest, it's a bit of reconstruction on your effort on improving his self-esteem. If you can notice that he ugly, or you notice that he not as attractive, you have to make him feel.
I made this man feel. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, I made this man. I even told. I told this man. I even told. I said when he came to bring me food, when he came to give me food, I'm like, Dad, you didn't even give me a hug. Like,
damn, he was hurt. His
family. How many times you call him asking him?
You possibly liked him.
And that's it.
I've never liked nobody that I felt
because my family and friends put pressure on me saying that I
don't really like him.
No, I was giving him a chance. I was giving him a chance. People put pressure on you saying you don't like the nice guys. You don't like the nice guys. So I put in my head, I'm going to give him a chance, and I really was giving this guy a chance. And matter of fact, once I was a little unattractive to him by his physical a little bit. When he has on the head, he has a receiving line. So he has on the head, he looks a little cute. He looks a little better.
So you don't really like him.
Caller, you on the line?
She ain't shit. She ain't shit.
Yo,
hey there.
When we got to the last date, I was like, okay, I can get comfortable with him.
That don't mean that you like him though.
Right.
Yeah.
You just trying to make it work. If you don't really like him, like you just trying to make it work.
I honestly don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You right now you sound like a job trying to fulfill equal opportunity lines.
Yes.
Oh, I'm only with this person because he black.
No, y'all
what? I mean, because he alright looking, because he might be doing this.
This is
like
after you disappoint a woman. I mean, all this comes to the forefront, and this
goes back to what I'm
saying about the tally mark.
I agree with that too.
Before she was disappointed.
I agree with that too.
So no, that's not true.
Man, if you disappointed, it's only.
She's not bashing him because she's disappointed.
I agree.
Believe she is.
I know for a fact that she isn't.
If she felt that way before, she would not kept going.
I don't know if we resolved anything.
When I first met this guy,
we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to do this again. I don't think we resolved anything.
What did I say? And what did you tell me?
I was like, give him a chance.
Okay, but you acted like you were doing a favor for everybody.
Right, but
you didn't put 100%.
You made that executive decision though.
No, I wasn't.
But you made that executive decision.
I gave this guy a chance. Like I invited this man to my house.
Have y'all been intimate?
But you made the executive decision though.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's been a month.
You don't really like him like that.
It's been a month, and if
just
I'm not that attracted to you, you have to give me time.
Really, can I ask you this? Can I ask you a question?
You know whether you're attracted to him after a month.
If you wasn't,
I started like I said, especially the night of the when he brought me around the family. I was like, you know
Halloween.
what? He cool. I can get. You know, this is cool.
Veterans Day.
But what part about you wanted to pursue that? Because I mean, if you weren't initially overall attracted, you had to see something else to make that even transition. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see the nigga, but you ain't gonna see that the nigga ugly. He ain't got no money. He ain't about shit, and then still go over to the nigga house and meet your family. So what is it about you that made you like?
What she was doing before wasn't working, so she wanted to try something different.
Thank you, Roxy. Is telling the truth.
And that's ugly. So hold on.
They say from this day on out.
Okay, I get it.
Any uglies got a chance?
Clearly, it does in this case. If your friends wait when you
don't look like that. After your first little disagreement, you block them the next day.
Roxy, if you want to we can get real with this. If you want to get real, I listen to you.
We've been faithful.
I listen to you, y'all. I listen to you, y'all. I listen to you. I told you that the guy was not. I told you. You said no. Give him a chance. I'm blocked this number real quick. Dude, what is your problem? Why did you leave like that? You made
in the mic. Say it in the mic.
You made me mad, talking insecure, saying that you feel like you like me more than I do. How? I show you so much attention, and I always put effort in, being around you. Insecure.
Have you kissed him before?
Listen.
Hold on,
30 days you haven't kissed him? You don't like him. You don't like him.
He tried to kiss me, and I curved it.
Read his response to let him know. It's a real nigga comment. It's a real nigga comment.
Let's hear the response, and then we gotta go.
I tried to give him a chance.
Can you read the real nigga response, please? Can you read the real nigga response?
That's noble.
Read that from me, please.
He said, insecure, not me. Yeah, this really ain't going to work. Don't assume whatever was best for you the other night. Make it best for you now. Ain't no bunch of rap. You go your way and I'll go mine. I'm done replying. I don't argue with females.
And so his feelings was hurt.
Shout out to him.
His feelings was hurt.
That's what.
Real nigga response.
Yes, that was a real nigga response.
Guess what? I blocked a lot of dudes. I curved a lot of dudes, so I can suck this up. Like,
yeah,
you can do that, and that's
I'm gonna tell you this: you might have messed up. I think that's a good guy right there. I think you messed up. I think you messed up.
But
if you're not attracted,
it's not a good guy for her, but that is a good guy.
Best wishes to his ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
all right, we gotta get out of here.
All right, I'm
hey, this one I think is for Whitley. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight.
One thing about me, I'll never be lonely. Hold up, I'll never be lonely. I always got one. I always got one in my corner. So I always got backup.
There's always gonna be a nigga that's waiting in the pocket.
Always got backup.
What y'all was saying?
Don't say that on air.
There's always gonna be a pick me nigga. Pick me. Me. And there's nothing wrong with that because you got that. You are attractive. You are very attractive.
Just like with dudes, they had one. And shit, who knows? He could have just had me around because I was.
Exactly.
He kept showing me off, telling me.
You could have been number 7. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to be shown off.
Good, and I was happy with that.
He only like you because you light skin.
We're gonna touch on insecurities next time.
Man, y'all don't follow me.
Y'all can follow.
What's your social media?
Y'all can follow me at Bop Hunter on the Facebook. Bop #2 crazy #4 y'all on G.
Too crazy for y'all. That sounds like a MySpace page name.
That's IG.
That sounds like a MySpace. Too crazy for you.
Bop De Niro on the Snapchat.
What about you, Jeremy?
Oh, okay. On Facebook, you follow me at Jeremy JEREMY J Rock the Bubba. Right, like my last name with a W. I had to say it so many times because people say German, Johnny. No, Jeremy. Jeremy. And on Instagram, it's just J Rock the Bubba, man.
All right, you can follow us on Instagram, the Roxii Whitley Show.
Peace.
Peace.
Love.